Is there any way you can?
I'm sure there's settings on here. I just haven't played with it. That's the first time I've actually hooked it up.
Got a good picture to it.
Yeah.
Are we on now?
Yeah. We are live. You're looking live at the Pipesmokers Union. I want to. Let's see. There we go. That's better. Do a little housekeeping. That was straight. We need to put the rock up here. Yeah, you don't have to open that. Well, unless you're going to smoke it.
I'm going to smoke it.
Okay. Does that look good?
Rock fit up there.
Oh, yeah.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
I'll lift it up.
Hang on.
Get that out of the way. Lift the...
We got too much shit.
This rock is heavy. This rock, just lift the rock up. All right, now sit it back down. Oh, that looks cool.
That is going to fall. It's not straight whatsoever.
Don't be scared of it. All right, I think you put it like.
There we go. Maybe coffee mug.
Oh, yeah.
Get that straight.
That's fine.
Hey, Cliff. What's going on? Who else we got in here? Chad? Oh, look at, yeah. John's kissing up to you wearing his Sharks jersey.
Yeah.
What's up, Eric? How you doing, guys? We got on just a touch early. Well, I guess it's not early now. Maybe a few minutes. Got a new camera we're checking out. Does it look good?
BR, get back over here.
Hey, BR.
Go back over here, baby.
I don't have a girlfriend, but I don't want you to do it either. Beauregard Ronaldo is here, and he's right here in my lap, almost. Hi, buddy. You just shake. Give me a shake. You're a good boy.
So is anybody smoking anything right now?
No, we're doing 10:30, Eric. 10:30 to noon Central Time. So, is it everybody got an early morning smoke? Cliff said we're looking good as we can. That's true, Cliff.
Cliff put out a video yesterday.
I know. I saw that. I got off of Cane Rod's live because I was playing Call of Duty with some friends last night. So I got off there after about 30 minutes. Now I need my pipes. Let's see. Oh, I got something to show y'all. This is going to be the maiden voyage for this. Look at that.
Oh, yeah.
That's a Simon special right there. That's my new poker. First time I smoked it, it bowls brand spanking clean. Can't hard to see it, but I was going to smoke it last night, but I didn't really have a chance. So I didn't even get a chance to put a bid on it.
Well, smoke it like a man.
All right. So tell me, should I put Arango Balkan mixture in it or Militia? The Militia is one of my favorites now. Probably is my favorite. But Balkan Supreme's pretty good too. So which one would y'all? I like how it stands. I love that. You gonna do this one first?
Yeah. No, I'm doing the red trace first.
That one turned out really good.
Well, show them that one. You can show them.
This is a what is it?
It's from Hebrew. It's my Hebrew.
Yeah. I'm trying to see the name. I can't see it. Anyway, it's a pipe that Knight got off of eBay. It was a estate pipe and gave it to me, and I cleaned up the stem, shined it all up, put a new stain on it, sanded it all down. And it's an Israeli pipe, and it's I can't see my eyes are bad, but I can't see that. What's that say on the side of it? Anyway, it turned out really good. Eric said, smoke your favorite. It will give you a better idea how the pipe smokes. All right. I guess I'm going to go for the militia because it doesn't really ghost a pipe, so I'm all right with that. It's not a very, very strong. So bear with me here, fellas, while I load up.
Something that starts with a L.
So what's
I can't read it.
What's been going on this week? Anything good?
You talking to me or them?
You. I talk to you just about every day, but
I enjoyed the thing last night.
I got killed last night in Call of Duty. Good Lord. It was bad. I didn't play that bad in forever.
You ever play against the bots instead of real people?
Okay.
Yeah, that's pretty fun.
There was 4 of us, and we just played we were on the same team.
So that's cool if you do it that way. I don't have immature friends like that.
Hey, it gives something to do. Breaks up the monotony. And hell, it's hard to get all 4 of us together because the wives won't let them play that long. I'm the only one that's not married.
Cliff, why do we need to try Rustica? Because, I've got some Rustica. I'm letting my bowl of dark, strong Kentucky chill out a little bit. This is only my 2nd cup of coffee. Oh, baby. Morning, Chip. Chad,
Hey,
so
Chip.
Rustica will help you time travel. Is that what you're saying? Man, that smells good.
Cliff, for you, buddy.
Is that mine or yours?
Mine. I just got it out of my bag.
Oh, yeah. Hey, Cliff. Hey, Cliff, right here. We got one, too.
You got us an empty thing for our ashes.
We need to discard ashes. You can put them in there. Where's the rat trays? I had to buy this pipe back from Butthole. I quit smoking for a few days.
A few days, more like a few months.
And I sold him this pipe. Did you clean up any?
Yeah. I'm going to give you a dirty pipe.
It was my favorite. It was my favorite morning pipe. Reunited. The little rat trays, little green thing. I love this.
A Fakin. You have to straighten it up. Go Arsenal. Come on, Dave.
I'm with you, Dave.
That's not cool.
I'm with you.
Come on, you Spurs. Jack, you got a weird obsession with licking.
Yeah, that's why it's called Sir Licks-a-Lot. I think I'm going to start the morning out with a little Belfast breakfast, if anybody's got a problem with that.
I don't. gross noise.
Oh.
It's like the zoo in here. There's cats down here. There's dogs down here.
We got to make some changes.
We need a couple of birds. We need to get old Pops' birds he's got.
Those birds do not last long in the
all right, let's see. Hey, Desert Pine, what's up, Jim? Sorry I hadn't been looking at the comments. Let's see. Padre. Ghost. Uh-oh. We got stuff flying around. Cats are dragging furniture around. There's mayhem in here.
Yeah. Cats are on a thin leash right now.
Who all we got in here? I see we got 9 people. I see Jim. I see Dave. I see
Smoking
Cliff,
a ghost.
Ghost.
Padre
Eric,
Piper.
Padre. Chip. I like this pipe. Real light. It's easy to clench even without a bit.
Yeah, most men don't need bits.
Funny. Funny guy. My drink of choice today is McDonald's Coke. I stopped and got me a sausage biscuit on the way here. Ate it in the car. Hey, do you ever remember going to Rivergate Mall when you were younger? You remember that place? And it was probably like junior high school, like early high school when we could just first start driving. Remember the Tinder Box? That little tobacco shop?
Mm-hmm.
I found the other day I was looking at something in Rivergate Mall and I found an old ad from there. I meant to print it out. It was cool. There was like 10% off of something. I don't know. That store was tiny. I mean, it was like 7 feet wide in there. What are you doing, kitty?
Cliff got a new puppy.
Oh yeah, a German short-haired pointer. I bet that's a pretty dog. Nobody is able to smoke out mutton chop. John gave it a hell of a try. I haven't watched that video yet, so I don't know what you're talking about.
I haven't. I'm not finished yet, Cliff.
I'm behind on my video watching. So,
I'll tell you what. That live stream last night after 2 bowls of haunted bookshop trying to read that fast.
that was when I saw it get up to like 156 people at one point. That was a lot of people, and that everybody's typing. It was that was a good time. Sarge got on there for a while.
Well, like when Sarge got on there, you think Mel Gibson had got on there.
Well, I mean, he doesn't post much, and he doesn't get on there that much, so it is like kind of like having a celebrity.
I bet Morgan Freeman couldn't find mutton chop.
I gotta.
I wish I could do a Morgan Freeman impersonation. I just love that voice. Andy Dufresne. I tell you,
I'd like to say that he got away from those boys.
That was such a dang good movie.
The book is good too.
That was such a dang good movie.
Yeah, they casted that right. Even I'm not a big Tim Robbins fan, but he did good in that movie.
Yeah, I mean, Tim Robbins fan because he's big lib.
Yeah.
He's a tall dude too.
Yeah, I mean, he was good in Bull Durham. As an actor, I don't mind actors. I mean, I don't not watch movies because of their politics, but him as a person, I just don't.
Well, they got a right to have their political views. Nobody cares. I don't care.
But that's what I'm saying. Most of those guys like to give you, like to push it down your throat.
Oh.
Which
you got to use your head though and realize a lot of those guys are doing it to impress other Hollywood elites.
Yeah, I know.
Get some jobs.
I've heard a lot of people say that Hollywood's a lot more conservative than you think it is. People, they just can't act it.
Yeah, they can't say that. Yeah, that smoking the ghost, that was hard, man. The thing kept rolling by. Of course, I just was reading my comments, but
you made a couple good comments on there. Who would play me? John Belushi.
He's dead. No, I was thinking. Actually, I'm going to keep this up and have some other guys play other guys. I hadn't thought of who'd do Chris yet.
Probably cat.
Yeah, we got one trying to spit up a hairball up here. But they never do. But this will be the time they does.
Eddie, I think there's something wrong with your dog. Oh, he's just yakking on a bone. He got it up.
That was good.
That was good. My favorite scene in that movie, there's a whole bunch of them, but when they're talking and he's got the white sweater with the dicky on, and stuff. About his son being the manager, working at a carnival. He's a pixie dust spreader on the tilt-a-whirl. Dating the yak girl. The yak woman. It's like, she ain't much to look at, but she's damn hell of a cook. I love that.
So have I asked who's smoking what?
Samurai.
Morning, Doug.
What's up, Doug? Smoking? Evening. So where are you from smoking if it's evening?
I'm just there from the evening.
True. He hadn't been to bed yet. So, Chad, who you think would play me in a YTPC movie? Israel. Hey, smoking's from Israel.
He is.
That's cool.
Smoking said Chris Farley. That'll make you feel good. He's dead too, isn't he?
Yeah, he's dead too.
Yeah, Chip smoking Presbyterian. I'm with you on that, Chip.
Yeah, I was gonna say Presbyterian's a great
good morning coffee. Presbyterian is.
I'm telling you what, though, with coffee, I've seen everybody watched tons of videos, people smoking it. The old Hall with coffee is incredible. I mean, I think it's better than any other tobacco with coffee.
No, it's not.
To me, it is.
No, it ain't.
And to me,
Smoking Balkan Supreme. Doug.
There you go.
Smoking Balkan Supreme. Yeah.
Hey, Doug, check that out. That's for my next bowl. If you can, I don't know if it looks backwards to me, but I got some Marengo from my next bowl. See, Cliff agrees. Carter Hall coffee is great together. And I don't drink. I'm not a big coffee drinker.
Let's see.
But that's a really good tobacco with coffee.
Dave said that Jeff Bridges would play him.
You know who'd play Cliff? Tommy Lee Jones. Put a mustache on him. I don't know, Cliff. You're all clean shaven now, aren't
you? Chad said either Gary Busey or Natalie Portman would play you.
Natalie Portman.
Yeah.
It's a chick. How would a chick play me?
Think about it.
That's not cool, Chad.
Think about it. Cliff says
he's growing it back. Yes, I agree. Natalie Portman is hot. That's a chick from Star Wars, right?
No.
Padma.
Yeah.
Padma.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's hot.
Cliff's growing his beard back.
There you go. It's wintertime. You got to grow it back. Do you ever watch Professor Walker's videos?
Professor Walker's? No, I watched Professor Jeremiah's.
This one, his name's, and he's from Los Angeles. I think he's a police officer. Maybe he's a retired police officer. He had a video where he said, "I'm never cutting my hair." And he said, "I'm growing it because of the COVID stuff, and can't go get a haircut because we can't go anywhere. We're out here in COVID land and all that stuff." Then he snaps his fingers and he's clean shaven. He's got a big old thick beard. And then he snaps his fingers and his hair's short. His beard's gone. He said he got somebody gave him a new Stetson hat if he'd cut his hair. So he got him a Stetson cowboy hat. Pretty nice hat. I don't wear a cowboy hat.
Maybe that's what you need to start doing, wearing a cowboy hat.
No, I don't. Cooper's got one.
Pipesmokers wore a cowboy hat in one of his last videos.
Yeah, Cooper's got one, and I wore it for a second. I just didn't like how it felt. Jane's got a gun. Who's in that? Talking about Natalie Portman's in that? I love Westerns, though. I watched a good one the other night called Sheep Man. It had Glenn Ford in it.
Sheep Man.
Yeah, and Glenn Ford and Leslie Nielsen. It's a good movie.
The funny Leslie Nielsen in a serious role?
Yeah, but I mean, he was when he was young. I mean, it was made in like the 50s. So, Cliff, that's got to be a newer Western then.
Smoking. Did we say he's on here?
Uh-huh. Yeah, but he's from Israel, remember?
Oh, okay.
Natalie Portman, Israeli. I didn't know that. That's cool. Denver Piles agreed to play Lunting Larry. Denver Pile. Wow, he's in a lot of those Westerns, too. I can't. You know who it is if you see
That's
him.
Uncle Jesse, right? Denver
Yeah.
Pile. It's Bill Cosby.
Yeah, Chad, it was. He was kind of a superhero in the movie, though. Glenn Ford, he was the main character. I like him.
Desert Pine says watch her in Black Swan. That's a weird movie.
Yes, I have. Yes,
That's a weird
I've seen that
movie.
Yeah.
No, you need to watch her in that movie with who was that funny guy that did the minor league baseball guy? It was on Showtime, I think.
I don't know.
It's a real funny comedian with the long redneck curly hair.
I wouldn't know.
Hey, Matt.
What's up, Matt?
No, not Major League.
Minor league baseball.
No, he's a Major League Baseball player, but he used to play for the Braves.
Oh.
And he lived in Raleigh. Eastbound and
Eastbound and Down. That's the HBO series. Yeah, that's funny. She's on that?
Mm-mm.
Oh.
But she was in a movie with him.
Oh, I see. That show was funny. Towards the end, it got kind of dumb. But
Yeah, that show was funny. That took place like in Raleigh, didn't it?
yeah, that guy cracks me up. I can't remember his name, but
I don't know how Belfast breakfast got so dry. It was dry when I bought it from the brick and mortar.
Major League is one of my favorite movies because I'm an Indians fan. I've got the Major League movie poster up in my smoking room at home.
You mean you're a Cleveland
baseball team fan, yeah. I said I was going to change teams, but I don't think I'm going to. Unless they just name it something really stupid. But they traded all my good players away. Lindor, the shortstop, he's gone. He went to the Mets.
Kluber went to
the Yankees.
That
Well,
sucks.
he went to the Rangers last year, and the Rangers traded him to the Mets.
Yeah. The Mets or the Yankees?
No, I'm sorry, you're right, the Yankees. I still got the Mets on my mind from the Francisco Lindor trade. So I mean, well, they're the Indians this year. They're still going. It's 2022 season when they're going to switch over. But the team formerly known as the Indians are going to suck. So it's going to rain here. Why can't it be colder so it'll snow?
No, it pees me off. Everybody else is complaining about getting snow, and we don't get any snow.
No, it snowed, man. It snowed really hard. What was it? Monday, Tuesday? What day was that? It snowed. Katie Mixon in Eastbound and Down is a smokehouse. Yeah, I know who you're talking about. She is good looking.
Yeah, Doug, I agree with you. That's probably what you're going to call them. Or Cleveland Rockers. Because of the rock.
The Cleveland,
I tell you what,
the Cleveland Steamers. I've heard a lot of people say that.
I tell you what, man, I've never been so cold as when Houston, my son, and I went down to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in Cleveland. It's right by the Mistake on the Lake.
Yeah. Is that still up?
No. But, man, you're talking about cold because it's right on that water.
Yeah.
Jeez. Now, the Indian Stadium is more in downtown, so it's sort of –
yeah.
Our hotel is right next to it.
Yeah, the Browns Stadium's kind of close to the river, isn't it?
It's right on the river.
Or the lake, yeah.
Well, thank you. Isn't Desert Pine named Jim?
Yes, that's Jim.
Thanks, Jim. I'm sorry, I'm not good with names, but yeah, these are good. These are good right here.
Yeah, even though that one is a Millwall Union Jack, my Scottish team Rangers flies that, so I'm going to pretend it's a Rangers flag.
No, they don't. Yours has got red in it. That one doesn't have red.
It's still a Union Jack. It's not green. I don't mind Millwall. I don't guess. I don't really know much about them.
They're the most hated team in England. That's why. That's why their logo is "No one likes us and we don't care." Is there even? We got 15. What's our record for how many people we've got?
I have no idea. This might be it. Thanks for everybody for joining us. Two bumbling idiots smoking pipes in the morning, just rambling about nothing. Love that logo. Yeah, that's a pretty cool logo, I have to admit.
Who?
Millwall.
Yeah, they're you know what their ground's called where they play? The Den.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I guess they're called the Lions.
Yeah. It's weird though. Their biggest rival is Leeds United, which is in a total different part of England.
Yeah. Yeah, it's up north, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, Ghost. Montgomery Biscuits. I've got a Montgomery Biscuits hat. That's a cool logo.
Oh yeah, that is a good one.
It's kind of a weird name for a baseball fan. Oh,
I'm William Smoke.
come on, smoking. That's two.
And their cheers are easy. All you got to do is say Arsenal over and over again with the English accent. Arsenal, Arsenal, Arsenal.
So we've got you and Dave and John, all Arsenal guys. I'm a Tottenham fan.
Let's see. It's like episodes of Seinfeld. Every episode is different, and
Really about nothing.
our show.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
Yeah, we're the.
Absolutely.
Oh, I forgot to hereby start out the meeting for the union meeting.
So,
The official. Need a gavel. There we go. All right, meeting has started. The Pipesmokers Union Local 1810. I'm about 30 minutes late on that, but oh well. It's like smoking's a new member. OBX is boo. Yes, I am master of my own domain. Thank you. Chad objects to our meeting. You ought to have a second. But
Thanks, Cliff.
what did he say?
Cliff overruled. That camera's a lot
Oh,
better.
there we go. Yeah, it's a lot. I hope it projects. It looks better on your screen. I hope it looks better on
Looks
everybody
good
else's
on this
screen.
one too. So does the camera look better than it has?
Yeah, I like that.
Yes, you can be Sergeant Arms.
Yes, Jim. Or not Jim. That's Ghost. Sorry. This Pipesmokers are really good.
Well, it smells good. Thanks, Chip. Thanks, Cliff.
Yeah, thanks, guys. I was hoping it did. The only reason I got this is because my daughter is at school in college at the University of Tennessee, and her camera on her computer, she's got a Mac like this too, but the camera went down, and she has to have it for school. And so I started looking on Amazon, and I got her one. It's a little bit different than this one, and I was like, I'm gonna get one of those for us because she has to have it for school, or she can't do her classes because they do those virtual things.
See you smoke and enjoy your dinner. So
See you smoking. Have a good one, man.
does anybody think that they were talking about that trip up to Connecticut? Does anybody think that they do that to go to?
Oh yeah.
Up to.
Hey, Briar Blue smoke. Subscribe to you. Oh, it's me.
That's you.
Cool. Buckeye Piper subscribe too. Nice.
Do not subscribe to the Night Piper.
Yeah.
Don't subscribe to the Night Piper. He's an idiot. I will have to join virtually. Well, you do live like out in Las Vegas.
Arizona.
I thought you lived in Las Vegas.
Oh, that's right. It is. Yeah, that's right. The Nashville Mafia here is going. We're going to make the trek up to Connecticut.
I told you, he lives in Las Vegas. You don't know where people live.
I need some magnifying glasses so I can read these comments. Coke bottle glasses. What's crazy is I don't need them for anything else. I just need them to read. But yeah, that's gonna be fun. I hope it happens. Hope we get to do that.
I'm going to have to get a refill of coffee. So you're going to have to carry the weight.
All right, make fun of the fat guy.
This, don't you think that, touch that? Do you think that's too dry? I mean, it came like that.
A lot of bulk blends and brick and mortars are. Yeah. You got a jar?
Yeah.
Put it in. You could do that thing, that trick. Hey, what do y'all do for dry tobacco? To rehydrate it, I use a coffee filter and a bottle cap. Put the bottle cap into the jar, just sit it in there with the wet coffee filter overnight. Usually, yeah, but that stuff's really dry that I just felt of his. I mean, it's almost like crumbly dry. And I don't know. I don't like it like that. I don't mind it a little dry, but that was like, to me, it felt overly dry. But but I saw where a guy put a coffee filter into a little bottle cap, crumpled it up, filled the bottle cap up with water, then stuck the filter in there, and it soaks it all up. Then you put that on top of the tobacco in the jar, and overnight it makes it a little bit. It's not like it gets it so crazy wet. It just rehydrates it a little bit. Smoke it dry as gunpowder. I've never actually had dry. I've got some haunted bookshop that's pretty dry, but it's not that dry. Chad, how do you rehydrate it bowl by bowl? Bovita pack. Yeah, I didn't think about that. He's got a humidor. I bet yeah. I'll tell him that when he gets back. I really like this pipe. That's for those who didn't see it. It's a Simon LCS Briar's pipe. It's a poker. That's my first poker shaped pipe that I own. Smokes really, really well. Huh. Hey, Night. Chip just said that he watched a video from Briar Blues. He said he packed his pipe and then he blew into the bowl for a few seconds. He says your breath will rehydrate it. He says, I haven't tried it yet, but it sounds interesting. So I guess before you light it, blow into it, because I guess the humidity or something from your breath will rehydrate.
How long do you got to blow?
Well, I mean, I don't think it just for a little bit.
Gee whiz.
That's a seller right there now. John's tobacco cellar is impressive, I have to admit.
I don't know if this pipe's going to work or not. That first bow didn't count.
That's a C&D advanced tactic, Ghost said.
We're going to fire up some of this since it's still breakfast time here in the States.
Presbyterian, everybody's favorite. Well, most everybody.
It's called Catholic Light.
We were going to get back into what we were discussing. What were y'all discussing last night? So how long did y'all stay on that? On cane rods?
No, I didn't stay that much longer after you left. I mean, it's
religious blends.
oh. I played a little Call of Duty last night too after it was over.
Did you already smoke the green pipe?
Yeah.
Sitting here talking, let this thing go out. I haven't smoked my church word in a while. John, you're not day drinking yet?
What a day drinker. This church warden sucks.
Get me off clean for you. Just what the term infers. You drinking during the day.
I used to pre-dawn drink. I don't understand what the big deal about day drinking.
Like, if you were like at a football game, like you go to a football game and drink during the day, like,
No, back in my drinking
tailgate.
days, there wasn't day, night. It was just drinking.
Around the clock. I used to day drink a lot, not like on the weekends and stuff, but I still do, I guess, if I go out on my buddy's boat. But I can't. Now, if I do it, it gives me a headache. By the time nighttime comes and I really want to drink something. Somebody said something, Cliff, about that the girls playing bagpipes. Is that just search on YouTube, girls playing bagpipes? Yeah, Matt. My first one is this one. I love it. Smokes really well. The secret to day drinking is not to eat. Once you eat, you're dead. Yeah, exactly. Because you get all tired and you don't want to drink anymore. You get full. I've had that happen to me too. That's why tailgating so much fun, because you just pick and you can just get some chips or some little finger foods and not fill yourself up on food. Drink lots of beer. And I'm good at drinking lots of beer.
I was good at drinking lots of beer early. Then when you go to the liquor store for the game starts, and then I was good to about the fourth quarter, and then everything blacks out. I ended up in downtown Knoxville. I don't know how I got there. Dancing with people I don't know.
The best is when you said you woke up. What do you call it? Came to in Florida.
Yeah.
You made it from Tennessee to Florida, and you don't know how.
Now, the best is when you come to eating with people you don't know, and you don't remember ordering, and you're sitting there eating.
I've never experienced that. I've been drunk before, but I've always stayed with my own people. I never went out. I never ventured out.
Oh, I was too.
Well, they were, I guess. I guess you made them your people.
Mm.
That's what's cool, though, is that you can talk about it. A lot of people won't.
Smoking Terrapin Station from Watch City. It's a good English.
Is that Bulldog their logo? Watch City logo?
Smoking on a Dunhill.
Nice. That's a good one. The Dunhill.
Yeah, I came to passing football with some kid and his family. Out in the parking lot.
That's crazy.
It's bad when you go into. It's bad when you go into rehab and they have a checklist. Have you done this? And you've done all of them.
Where did you go?
About 3 different places.
Oh, did you?
Kirk from Florida. Did you say hi to Kirk?
Hey, Kirk. No, he just now popped in. What's up, Kirk? Were they here in Nashville, or did you go like out of state?
2 here, 1 out of state.
That's cool.
Have you completed this checklist before?
Uh-oh. Whoa. You gonna send us a checklist or what?
Yeah, that's kind of an open-ended question. What checklist you talking about?
Just got off quarantine. Yikes. At least that's good. At least you're off of it now. Hey, what's up, Horatio? My man, One Simplex One from Orlando via Chicago.
Why is it your band?
Because he's a buddy.
Well, he watches my child too.
Oh, I know. But he said hi to me.
Because it's on your. Because you got the camera pointed more toward you than me.
I didn't.
Yeah, you do. You can't see the picture.
We can fix that.
No, that's fine. That's fine. We want to see a fight. It's always about violence with Cliff. You notice that?
Mm-hmm.
He sends you bullets with deer or something on them.
That he killed.
That he killed. He wears camo when he's doing root canals. He always talks about guns, fighting.
It's a good American right there. Likes Westerns. See, I like Westerns too. I'm just not a fighter. God's honest truth, I have never been in a fight in my life. A lot of verbal altercations, but never actually thrown any fists. I'm a talker, so usually I can talk my way out of it.
I wonder what kind of music Cliff plays in his dentist's office.
Well, Cliff, your wife works there too, right? I'm thinking like Billy Joel instrumental stuff.
God, I hate
Like elevator music.
that. I hate that. I always
There's nothing worse than
sitting in a waiting room, scared to death,
yeah,
with that terrible dentist's office smell. Hearing Michael Bolton is pure hell. Or was that Daniel by Elton John?
Or it's there's a couple of Billy Joel songs, the slower ones that they always play.
Yeah, Cliff probably plays Ted Nugent.
The Nude. Stranglehold.
You're gonna fight. You're gonna feel a slight pinch.
They're already all tensed up.
Yeah, Kenny G. That's another God. Oh, that's terrible.
Anesthesia by Metallica.
My dentist now plays decent music. They don't play
Lawrence Will.
Actually, they just play country.
I really can't know what my dentist plays. I've never really paid attention. I just know it's noise in the background. That one time they had it on the radio because I could hear commercials.
Yeah.
But at least something. And I hate hearing that stuff. But I've been in the doctor's office where they don't play anything. That's even worse because then you can hear people talk, like in the waiting room. You just hear people talk in the waiting room and stuff.
Put your gloves on, Doc. That's gross. C Smoke Pipes thinks everybody should be hit once and then get to hit somebody once.
Yeah. Well, I guess I got in a fight in the football field and threw some hands, but we had helmets and stuff on. That really doesn't count.
And it was with the mascot.
Cheerleader. That's just those little pushy shovey. Now, I've gotten in a pushy shovey fight, but I've just never actually gotten into a fist fight.
No, I'm not fighting anymore.
Usually my smart ass can say something that'll get out of that. Either make them so mad that they leave.
I like this positive rock.
I can.
This is what Cliff needs in his office.
I can be a smart ass. That's for sure.
By the way, congratulations, Cliff. One of his earlier. So, Dave, what's the weather like out there on the Skinny Islands? Get it? Skinny Islands, Outer Banks. It's real skinny out there.
Yeah, that was good.
You know what the problem with the Outer Banks is?
What?
They don't have any golf courses.
Wow, hell, it's not big enough.
I think I saw one out there when I was there.
It's all just straight. They have 118. They don't turn around.
Isn't there one course out in Scotland where it goes straight out and then straight back in?
Most of them. A lot of them do. A lot of those old Scottish courses do that. They go straight out towards the ocean, or maybe like it depends on which way it's going, but like they'll be out towards the ocean on the front nine and then coming back in away from the ocean on the back nine.
Yep, that's right, Dave. I saw one course when I was there. I went there a long time ago.
Did you go on your honeymoon?
Yeah. Yeah.
Where are y'all going this time?
I don't know. I want to. Of course, I want to go to England, but that's not a good honeymoon destination.
No. You can go to.
But we're gonna have like a big party after this COVID thing's over, so you'll need to cover that.
All right. Y'all doing something real small?
Yeah, my cousin right around the corner is a minister, so we're just gonna walk over one day with the dogs and get married, come back.
You gotta have witness, don't you?
Yeah, we'll have my aunt and uncle, my sister, probably, and her parents.
You see that rock for every treatment room. If things get bad, I can use a rock as a weapon.
You kill somebody if you throw this thing. You don't
Yeah, this thing's
understand how
heavy.
heavy that thing is.
I thought it was light. I didn't know it was that heavy. I've got one of those salt. This is salt, right?
Mhm.
I've got one of those salt blocks you cook with. You're saying, there's just a flat slab.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, that thing is so awesome to cook steak on. Instead of salt, you know how people salt their steaks?
Yeah.
Get the flavor, dry them out a little bit, get the flavor. You don't have to do that. I just put a little bit of black pepper on my steaks. I heat that thing up first. Then I put the steak on it, and then the whole thing back into the oven. It's good, dude. Fish is good too on it because it salts it automatically for you. That it'll suck up some of the sea salt.
Are you still smoking that militia?
Mm-hmm.
I guess you can get a big old bowl in that thing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm a little bit past halfway. I've been smoking now for 50 minutes?
Of course, Cliff's got to go all negative. Says put these in the woods and let a deer. You know what? We got somebody in our neighborhood that.
My next door neighbor puts out those.
Yeah,
salt.
We got somebody's got We got White Supremacist Boulevard down at the corner. It's like there's just this mysterious little road that goes back to. Did I ever take you on that road? And there's just like one family that lives in like this trailer, and they got like one of those duck blinds out in the front yard, and they got that weird looking. I think it's the Klan Confederate flag on the front. It's like the blue one.
I know what a Confederate flag is.
Yeah, but it's like the blue one. It's like I think it's for one of those racist things. And they got the scary looking kid cutting the grass,
playing banjo when he's done.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, we got 17 people now. Anybody new come in that I didn't see?
Speak up if you're on here.
Yeah. Eric, you working on some pipes today?
Three washers on the porch. They only have two, Chad. But yeah, you're right.
3's in Alabama. That's an Alabama thing. 3.
Every car they've owned going down the hill behind the house. Not that there's anything wrong with that. This is different strokes for different folks.
I'm not judging. I just think it's funny. They're probably making fun of us for being like we are. So
Smoking Ghost says Tennessee is a rough place when you get off the main road.
in areas, you're right.
Mm-hmm. This is like a neighborhood, the city.
Laying it out on a block. What kind are you making, Eric?
Yeah, I want Eric to make me a pipe. I bought 2 from Simon. I got one on the way. Did you watch that video where he made that one? It looks like an ice cream scooper. I bought that one.
Did you?
Yeah. I need to quit buying pipes though.
What do I call it? Pipe. There's an acronym, PAAD. I can't remember what that stands for, but there's also TAAD where you have a problem, but pipe buying and tobacco buying. But I got that camouflage pipe coming. What Sarge calls his Savinelli saxophone because it kind of hangs down straight down.
Well, if you'd have watched my video, you know what I call mine. It's my Caminelli.
I'm telling you, I fell behind on watching videos. I hadn't watched them in the last couple of days.
Pipe acquisition disorder, PAD.
There you go.
Because I got a new custom built last week. I got a whatever that golf looking one I showed you was. It was only $10.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I bought that one from Simon, which is a lot more than $10.
Yeah, there's also TAD, which is tobacco acquisition.
I got both.
Yeah.
PAD, TAD. You like pad thai?
Yeah, if it's not made with tofu.
Yeah, you don't have to get it with tofu.
I like
get
it.
mine with shrimp.
Yeah, I've had it with chicken. Yes, I like it. I like Thai food, period. We got a really good Thai restaurant in Hendersonville. I can't.
Oh yeah, it's like the old Long John Silver's.
No. This is.
You know which one I'm talking about, though?
Long John Silver. Now this is an old skating rink.
They got it's right down. It's on the main road going to.
See you, Jim. Appreciate you stopping by, buddy.
Bye, Jim.
Hey, put $10 on red 23 for me, or is it black 23? I can't remember.
Hey, Jim, you can go on the Sirius to our XM Sirius channel and listen while you're in the car.
We'll have a podcast later.
Oh, Scripto.
Mr. Scripto in the house. What's up, sir? He doesn't put up videos. He just watches lives and.
I bet there's a lot of other people that wish that I would do that.
Yeah. Hey, we got 2 thumbs up, and I don't see any thumbs down, so that's a good thing. I like this pipe. My goodness.
I think Doug falls asleep on these things. He wakes up and says something.
There's Doug. Doug, he said hi to Scripto.
Yeah. Professional lurker.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. I did that for a few months.
As long as it's not at a state park.
You're not wearing a trench coat.
Not at the rest station bathroom. That's good.
That's funny. So who you got in the Super Bowl? I want the Bucks. I want the Buccaneers to win so bad.
When is that? Next week. I'm sorry, folks. I just haven't got into the pro football.
I just hate the Chiefs because they're in the Raiders division. I like Mahomes. Okay, he's a good guy.
My homie,
but I just don't like the Chiefs. I don't like seeing the Chiefs win anything. I hope the NFL makes them change their name.
You should.
Serves them right. Boy, those people would get hot. Those people, Redskins people, they didn't really do anything. You didn't see a major uprising when the Redskins people had to change.
Doug Williams still the Bush quarterback. I'm sure he is, Chad. Great question.
He was
He won a Super Bowl with the Washington football team.
No, he won it with the Redskins. They're not the Washington football team until this year. He coached Grambling for a while.
Yeah. Well, he was probably the.
Uh-oh. We got a reveal.
He was probably the.
Good. Now we're going to get kicked off of YouTube. That is politically incorrect right there. Ladies and gentlemen, the views and the views of Mr. Knight are not solely on this base are agreed to by this channel.
It's probably going to go. Woo!
Yeah. We're going to have, all of a sudden, you can see the number drop 16, 15, 14, 13.
Pipes and cigars in France. Sava. Or is it Sava? How do you say that?
Hey, I don't know.
Sava.
Hello. That's how I say it.
Pipes and cigars in France. The Marseille game has been postponed.
I took Spanish and Latin. I didn't take French.
Sava, I think is how's it going in French. Doug is boycotting the Super Bowl. He doesn't like either team. What does Doug like?
That's Dave.
Dave.
That's why. Well, they don't call him curmudgeon for nothing, but that was Dave.
That was Dave. Dave just said, "Well, I never heard Dave say."
Well, I don't like either. I don't like either team unless my team's in it. But I always watch it. It's still a spectacle.
Gotcha. PCF.
What's that?
Pipes and cigars in France.
Oh,
In France.
Francais.
So, Dave, who is your favorite pro football team?
Panthers.
It's funny how we always revert to sports.
Well, pipes and sports go good together. It's better than politics.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
I'd rather listen to.
Go Rams. Mm.
Wow. On the other side, on the other coast. Thank you.
We'll put this up. We'll get kicked up.
That's what you need to make next.
Mm-hmm.
Just to keep that one, but make a Washington football. Just the numbers on it. Take the stripe off.
I need to sell that one. That's what I need to do.
Cardinals fan. Yeah. Did you see that stat? This is crazy. That stat that said Tom Brady's been in the league for 19 years. This is his 10th Super Bowl. No, I'm sorry, 21 years. This is his 10th Super Bowl. So he's got a 49.8% percentage of going to the Super Bowl. Steph Curry hits 48% of his 3-point shots. So in their as a career. So by the numbers, it's easier for Tom Brady to get to a Super Bowl than it is for Steph Curry to hit a 3. That's nuts, man. And I'm not a big Brady fan either. But I just don't like the Chiefs. I'm for anybody who can beat the Chiefs. Plus, too, it was Brady that screwed over the Raiders in the tuck rule game, where that's not even a rule anymore in the snow. That should have been our game. We would have gone to the Super Bowl that year with Gruden.
All right, Cliff. Good luck with that. Everybody said bye to Cliff. He's got poor man's problem.
See you, Cliff. Have a good one, my friend. Hey, I know you watched it though. Check out my matches tribute thing. I thought that was pretty. I thought it turned out pretty good.
Yeah.
You know how hard it was to find that song acoustically.
I could have played it for you.
Yeah, I don't know. But it was easier. I thought it'd be simple to find, but God, I had to dig pretty deep on iTunes to get that song. I thought it was fitting. Wish you were here.
Mm-hmm. Dave will appreciate this. I don't know how anybody else will, but I first saw my future wife, Dave, in person at a Dead and Company show. It's the first time I saw her. We locked eyes. And then she ran. And then our first date was a Widespread Panic show with Houston. That was our first date.
Really?
Yep.
I never knew how y'all met.
She bought Houston and I some shirts. I knew she was a keeper when she did that.
Wow. First date, she bought you stuff?
Yeah, bought us some, came back with some shirts.
Wow.
I guess she knew that nights like receiving things. We like giving, but equally I like receiving. I'm not going to bullshit crap you.
I mean, everybody likes to receive.
Well, a lot of people say, I'd rather give.
I like giving
I
stuff.
like giving stuff too, but heck, I like.
But it's fun.
I like getting something.
I'd rather get something on my front porch than I would somebody handing me a gift. I always feel awkward when somebody hands you a gift, like at Christmas time.
You're like, I can't accept. Okay.
I love getting packages like from UPS and Amazon and stuff in the mail.
I'm getting too many packages from Amazon. It's too easy.
Yeah, you got your own Amazon driver.
Yeah. Tom.
It's a van just for you, the night van. Fill it up, delivered every day, other day.
Too much.
I think I'm done with this. Finally. Mm.
Yeah, I think my dark fire's about dried out and ready to go.
Some WSP. What's WSP?
Widespread panic.
Oh, see, I don't listen to them.
You ever listen to Swamp Muscle?
Mm-hmm.
You didn't listen to the new album, though, have you?
Mm-hmm.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I have.
No, you didn't.
Good gosh. I've got it downloaded.
Do you?
Mm-hmm.
I don't even listen to it, so. Dave, if you ever get a chance, go listen to some Swamp Muscle. I'm not going to say who it is, but it's just ignore the singer and listen to the music.
Oh, shit, Cliff.
You can find it on
Cliff texted me.
YouTube. I mean, not YouTube. Where'd you download it from?
iTunes.
iTunes.
Or Apple Music, whatever.
Yeah. Swamp Muscle, all one word.
Good stuff. And it's rare. It's going to be hard as hell to find. But if you can, it's little known. And I don't even know if it's still out there or not. But the metal band, what's it called?
Ours?
Yeah.
That's not on YouTube.
Years
of Angst.
Years of Angst.
Yeah, you can't find that.
Chad, you'd like Years of Angst. You're a big metal guy.
Dave asked, "What's my favorite Dead song?"
Oh, here we go. He's got a. I don't think he's got one.
I mean, it changes a lot of times.
Oh, look at that! Should I smoke this, or the nose burner?
Smoke that. I don't care.
Look at that little thing. It's cool. Little pocket pipe.
Where'd you get that?
I got it off eBay a long time ago. A little Medico, tiny little thing. It's a cool little pipe though. Smokes really well. Little bitty nose warmer. Or I'll let y'all decide for me. That one or this custom built lumberjack. I just got this about a week ago. That's a cool pipe too. My second custom built. Which one should I fire up with the Orango? We're down to 13. It's all right. We got up to 17. That's pretty good.
I ain't doing
Not
that.
bad for a Saturday morning. Medico. There you go, Chip. That sounds good to me. That's a good little smoking pipe. It's easy to smoke. Plus, I can get 2 bowls because it's such a little small pipe. I can fill it up first and then
back to Dave's question. There's so many different versions of the Dead.
I was hoping you forgot.
I mean, the early Dead, I like Cosmic Charlie.
See, I don't know any Dead. All the Dead songs I know are Touch of Grey. That's a cool song. That was late.
80s.
Yeah. Or this is for you, Doug. Balkan Supreme. And it's going all over my pants. Casey Jones.
Yeah.
That's everybody's favorite, though. I mean, that's people who aren't Dead fans. That's their favorite because it was radio.
I guess, Dave, the one that gets us most fired up is Tennessee, obviously.
Never heard it.
Mm-hmm.
I said I don't listen to that style of music. It's not that I don't like it. I just don't listen to it. I can't do the songs that are like 10 minutes long. Remember when we did the Kentucky barbecue thing? You had that going. We were listening to that in that trailer,
Yeah.
that Pepsi trailer. I didn't mind that. You had that. You had like 4 or 5 CDs, and they're all the same concert.
Who was it? The
It was
dude?
a dead, yeah.
Yeah. Brooks' favorite is Eyes of the World.
Never heard of it
And
either.
St. Simon.
There we go. The Balkan Supreme. Good stuff.
Tell me how you think this Kentucky smells.
John slapped Chris for me. Sorry, Dave. I just don't get into the dead, man.
Yeah, Chad, don't you let that deal go down. I mean, you like the Allman Brothers, don't you?
Yeah. But that's got a different vibe to it.
Yeah. I mean, if you say something bad about the Allman Brothers, you gotta leave.
Now, I'm not as deep into them as you are. I like just the popular stuff, but I do like it.
It looks like you got another subscriber. Briar Blues.
Thank you, Mike, if you're on here.
You're getting subscribers on my computer.
But it's on my. This little pipe is so cool. It's a quick one too. I like about it.
You bought it on eBay?
Yeah, for like $12. And it was ready to smoke. It's not brand new. It's an older pipe. I think it's from like the 90s. But it's a neat little pipe. Because I like bent. I love bent pipes. That's my favorite. But it's got the stinger inside. Any good sports on today? I mean, I know the football's over with. I guess there's hockey on. Who plays soccer today?
I don't know. I know Newcastle beat Everton 2-0. That was a shocker.
Now they playing league play now, right?
Yeah.
Because last week it was the FA Cup.
The FA Cup's so interesting.
You need to watch that show on Prime about the FA Cup, about soccer in general. It's pretty cool. Professional wrestling.
Yeah, I got some money
true.
on that one, Chad.
Got your MGM account?
Tom Thumb. Yeah, the FA Cup is like Millwall's big deal.
Yeah.
That's
all those small
all
England.
they care about.
Yeah, all those small English teams. That's all they want.
You can't really clench this pipe because it sort of slides. Clench it.
You might need to put a bid on it. Because I did. I didn't put a lot of wax, but I buffed it really good.
Yeah. I want to just do that now.
So, Dave, I understand you make your own beer. Is that correct? Doug, thank you coming in, my friend. Appreciate it. Have a good day with your son, whatever y'all have planned today. Hope the weather's good for you if it's outdoors. And we'll see you soon.
Bye, Scripto. I think he's leaving too.
Oh. See you, Scripto. Thanks for stopping by, my friend.
It's awesome putting a softy bit on live on there.
Got the jet. Got a line on some mason jars. Nice. All right, Dave. Hey, next time, let me know if you make beer. I like homemade beer.
Does he make beer? Is that what he does?
I think
I know he always talks about it, brew house.
Yeah, I think I've heard him talk about it a couple times. Yes, I brew. Okay, cool. Well, I know you got to get, but next time we'll talk about that because I like to try. I like to sample some of your wares.
What you gonna do? UPS you some beer?
Yeah, I can.
I guess if you can UPS an animal, you can UPS anything.
Mm-hmm.
If these cats keep jumping on my head,
I like.
They're gonna be UPS'd out.
I like trying. I like trying different kinds of beer. And if I'm going to drink beer like all day, I like just regular domestic beer. But I love trying. I like trying like microbrew type stuff. Just one or two of them.
Yeah, back when I was in college, the microbrew that was.
Yeah.
Nobody knew what they were doing.
Yeah. Yeah, the stuff people are making home now are just as good as the stuff you can buy in the store. But yeah, right now, if I'm just going to go buy a 12-pack, I'll go buy a Miller Lite or Coors Light. That's what I drink all day. It's my all-day drink because you can, because it's not so watered down.
Now this is good with the softy bit. That works good on this pipe. We'll keep a softy bit on this one. You need to get somebody from across the pond in England to get on this thing.
I'm proud of that pipe. That's my best work yet.
Mm-hmm.
Dang.
You notice how on our live stream we let it breathe a little bit?
Yeah.
Have you tried to tear up my damn printer?
Whoever had a butt shot. Like Doug.
Butt shot.
You're welcome. You're welcome, YouTube.
It actually didn't do it. Wow, the numbers are going down quickly. So have you smoked any Dark Fire Kentuckys yet?
I have not.
When you want to trade a 10, I'll trade you a 10.
How many 10s you have?
I actually ordered 4 of them.
There we go. Now I'm going to knock his tape.